You remember when stairs were just stairs, not something to fear, not something to plan around. When getting up from your favorite chair happened without thought, when your legs carried you confidently through the day. Now, maybe you pause at the bottom of the staircase, gathering courage. Maybe you use your arms to push yourself up, needing that extra rock forward just to stand. It doesn't happen overnight. It sneaks in slowly, silently, one morning at a time. After 60, we lose up to 8% of our muscle mass every decade. But this isn't just about strength fading, it's about your independence, your confidence, your ability to live life on your terms. These 7 gentle exercises can slow, even reverse, that decline. No gym, no gear, just you, your body, and a chair. Stick with me. Let's rebuild your strength, one movement at a time. Exercise 1. The supported chair rise. Think about the last time you stood up without using your hands, without that little rock forward for momentum. This movement, standing from sitting, it's the foundation of everything else you do. When this becomes difficult, it's like losing the key to your own independence. The chair rise targets your quadriceps and glutes, the powerhouse muscles that research shows decline fastest after 60. A study in the Journal of Aging Research found that people who couldn't perform 5 chair rises without using their hands had 3 times higher risk of falls and mobility loss. But the beautiful truth is this: these same muscles respond incredibly well to gentle, consistent training. Step-by-step guide. Find a sturdy chair, one that doesn't roll or rock. Sit toward the front edge, your sitting bones just balanced on the seat. Place your feet flat on the floor, directly under your knees. Your back stays tall and straight, like an invisible string is pulling you up from the crown of your head. Now extend your arms out in front of you for balance. Lean forward slightly. Imagine you're reaching for something precious just out of reach. Then rise up slowly and smoothly. Stand fully upright, feeling your weight evenly distributed on both feet. As you lean forward to stand, breathe in deeply, filling your core with strength. As you rise up, breathe out slowly, as if you're blowing out birthday candles. This breathing pattern activates your deep core muscles and helps stabilize your entire body. Modifications. Beginner. Place a pillow on the chair to raise the seat height. Use a walking stick or the chair's armrests for light support. But try to use just your fingertips, not your full weight. Intermediate. Lower the chair height slightly or pause for 3 seconds in the standing position before sitting back down. Advanced. Hold a light weight against your chest. A water bottle or small bag of rice works perfectly. Or try the movement with your eyes closed to challenge your balance and proprioception. Mistakes to avoid. Don't collapse backward into the chair when sitting down. Lower yourself with control, taking 4 to 6 seconds to reach the seat. And resist the urge to use momentum or swing your arms wildly. This movement is about building strength through smooth, controlled motion. Exercise 2. The wall push-away. Remember when opening heavy doors was automatic? When pushing a full shopping cart felt effortless? Your upper body strength, your chest, shoulders, and arms, they're not just about lifting things. They're about maintaining your space in the world, about feeling capable and confident in your own body. Traditional push-ups can be intimidating, but wall push-aways provide the same muscle activation with joint-friendly mechanics. Research from the American Council on Exercise shows that incline pushing exercises can build significant upper body strength while reducing stress on wrists, shoulders, and lower back, making them perfect for mature adults rebuilding their power. Step-by-step guide. Stand arm's length away from a sturdy wall. Place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Your fingers should point upward, and your arms should be nearly straight but not locked. Step back until you feel a gentle stretch in your chest and shoulders. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels. Imagine you're a plank of wood leaning against the wall. Now bend your elbows and lean toward the wall until your nose nearly touches it. Your elbows should angle slightly downward, not out to the sides. Push back to the starting position with steady, controlled force. As you lean toward the wall, breathe in slowly through your nose, expanding your rib cage. As you push away, breathe out steadily through your mouth, engaging your core muscles to maintain that straight body line. Modifications. Beginner. Stand closer to the wall to reduce the angle and effort required. You can even start just 6 inches away and gradually step back as you get stronger. Intermediate. Step farther from the wall to increase the difficulty. Add a pause when your nose is closest to the wall, holding for 2 seconds before pushing away. Advanced. Try the movement with one hand at a time or elevate your feet on a small step to increase the challenge. Mistakes to avoid. Don't let your lower back sag or your hips stick out. Maintain that straight line throughout the movement. And avoid pushing off the wall too quickly. The strength comes from controlling both the inward and outward phases of the movement. Exercise. 3. The supported calf raise. Your calves are your body's second heart. They pump blood back up from your feet to your heart with every step you take. When they weaken, walking becomes labored, fatigue sets in quickly, and that joy of taking a leisurely stroll starts to fade. But you can rebuild this vital pump, this foundation of every step you take. Research reveals that adults over 60 typically have 25% less calf muscle mass than younger adults, directly correlating with reduced walking speed and increased fatigue. But studies also show that calf muscles respond remarkably well to resistance training, with improvements visible in just 4 to 6 weeks of consistent practice. Step-by-step guide. Stand near a wall, counter, or sturdy chair for light support. Place just your fingertips against the surface. You're not holding on tightly, just maintaining balance. Your feet should be hip-width apart, toes pointing forward. Now, slowly rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels as high as comfortable. Feel the squeeze in your calf muscles, like you're trying to reach something on a high shelf with your whole body. Hold this position for 2 seconds, feeling the strength in the back of your legs. Lower back down slowly. This lowering phase is just as important as the lifting. Take 3 to 4 seconds to return your heels to the floor, controlling the movement all the way down. As you rise onto your toes, breathe in deeply, imagining you're drawing energy up from the ground. As you lower down, breathe out slowly and steadily, maintaining control and balance throughout the descent. Modifications. Beginner. Hold on to your support surface with both hands if needed. Start with smaller movements. You don't need to rise fully onto your toes at first. Intermediate. Try holding the raised position for 5 seconds instead of 2, or perform the movement more slowly, taking 5 seconds up and 5 seconds down. Advanced. Try single-leg calf raises or hold a light weight in one hand while supporting yourself with the other. You can also try the movement on a step, allowing your heels to drop below the level of your toes for increased range of motion. Mistakes to avoid. Don't bounce at the bottom of the movement or use momentum to rise up. Each repetition should be smooth and controlled. Also, avoid rolling your weight to the outside edges of your feet. Keep the movement straight up and down. Exercise 4. The seated leg extension. Your quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thighs. They're what power you upstairs, help you stand from low seats, and give you the confidence to navigate uneven ground. When these muscles weaken, every step becomes a negotiation instead of a simple movement. But they're also among the most responsive muscles to gentle strengthening. The quadriceps lose strength faster than almost any other muscle group after age 60, according to research in the Journal of Applied Physiology. However, even simple seated exercises can increase quadriceps strength by up to 30% in just 8 weeks. These muscles have excellent memory. They remember how to be strong. Step-by-step guide. Sit in a sturdy chair with your back supported and your feet flat on the floor. Your knees should be bent at about 90 degrees. Place your hands on your thighs for awareness and support. Starting with your right leg, slowly straighten your knee, lifting your foot until your leg is as straight as comfortable. Your thigh stays in contact with the chair. You're not lifting your whole leg, just extending from the knee. Hold this straight position for 3 seconds, really feeling the muscles on the front of your thigh working. Then slowly lower your foot back to the starting position, taking 4 seconds for the descent. As you straighten your leg, breathe out firmly, engaging your core muscles to support the movement. As you lower your leg, breathe in slowly, maintaining control and stability in your torso. Modifications. Beginner, don't worry about getting your leg completely straight. Work within your comfortable range of motion. You can also hold the chair's armrests for extra stability. Intermediate. Hold the extended position for longer. Work up to 10 seconds. Or add small pulses at the top of the movement, lifting your foot an extra inch up and down. Advanced. Try both legs at the same time, or wear ankle weights if you have them. You can also perform the movement more slowly, taking 10 seconds to extend and 10 seconds to lower. Mistakes to avoid. Don't kick your leg up quickly or let it drop down. Both phases should be controlled. And avoid hunching forward or holding your breath. Keep your torso upright and your breathing steady throughout. Exercise 5. The standing back extension. Your posture tells the world how you feel about yourself. When your back muscles weaken, your shoulders round forward, your head drops, and suddenly you're looking at the ground instead of the horizon. But your back muscles, they want to hold you tall, proud, and confident. They just need gentle reminding of their strength. Research in the Journal of Back and Musculoskeletal Rehabilitation shows that weak back extensor muscles contribute significantly to forward head posture and rounded shoulders, issues that affect up to 80% of adults over 60. But the same research reveals that simple standing back exercises can improve posture and reduce back pain within 4 weeks. Step-by-step guide. Stand with your back against a wall, your feet about 6 inches away from the baseboard. Your head, shoulders, and buttocks should lightly touch the wall. Place your hands on your lower ribs, fingers pointing down. Now gently arch your back away from the wall, creating a small space between your lower back and the wall, about the thickness of your hand. Keep your head and shoulders in contact with the wall. Hold this gentle arch for 5 seconds, feeling the muscles along your spine working. Then relax back against the wall. This small movement is powerful. You're retraining your back muscles to support your natural upright posture. As you arch away from the wall, breathe in deeply, expanding your chest and lifting your rib cage. As you relax back, breathe out gently, maintaining the length in your spine even as you return to the wall. Modifications. Beginner. Start with just a tiny arch. Even 1 inch away from the wall is beneficial. Hold for shorter periods, working up to 5 seconds gradually. Intermediate. Increase the hold time to 10 seconds or try lifting your arms overhead while maintaining the arch. Advanced. Perform the movement away from the wall or try gentle back extensions while standing and holding onto a counter for support. Mistakes to avoid. Don't arch so far that you feel pain or strain in your lower back. This should be a gentle, comfortable movement. Also, avoid holding your breath or tensing your neck and shoulders. Exercise 6. The supported side leg lift. Balance isn't just about not falling, it's about confidence in your own body, about trusting that your legs will support you on uneven sidewalks, in crowded places, when you reach for something or turn around quickly. Your hip muscles, the ones on the sides of your pelvis, they're the guardians of your balance. Research from the American Geriatric Society shows that hip abductor weakness, the muscles that lift your leg out to the side, is one of the strongest predictors of fall risk in older adults. But these same muscles respond quickly to targeted exercise, with balance improvements often visible within just 2 weeks of consistent training. Step-by-step guide. Stand next to a wall, counter, or sturdy chair with your left hand lightly touching the surface for support. Your feet should be hip-width apart and your weight should be evenly distributed. Keeping your left leg firmly planted, slowly lift your right leg out to the side. Don't lift high. 6 to 12 inches is plenty. Keep your toe pointing forward, not turning out, and maintain your upright posture. Hold this position for 3 seconds, feeling the muscles on the side of your hip working to hold your leg up. Then slowly lower your leg back to the starting position, maintaining control throughout the movement. As you lift your leg, breathe out steadily, engaging your core muscles for stability. As you lower your leg, breathe in slowly, maintaining your balance and control. Modifications. Beginner, hold on to your support surface with both hands if needed. Start with smaller movements. Even a 3-inch lift is beneficial. Intermediate, hold the lifted position for longer or try small pulses at the top of the movement. Advanced, try the movement without holding on to anything or add ankle weights for extra resistance. You can also try lifting your leg backward instead of to the side. Mistakes to avoid. Don't lean away from the lifted leg or shift your weight dramatically. The goal is to maintain your upright posture while your hip muscles do the work. Also, avoid swinging your leg up quickly. The strength comes from controlled movement. Exercise 7. The gentle torso. Twist. Life happens in all directions. You turn to look over your shoulder when driving, reach across your body to pick something up, rotate to hand something to a friend. When your torso becomes stiff and weak, these simple movements become awkward, uncomfortable, even risky. But your spine wants to move, wants to twist and turn with grace and confidence. Rotational strength and mobility decline significantly with age, contributing to increased injury risk during daily activities. Research in the Journal of Biomechanics shows that gentle rotational exercises can improve spinal mobility by up to 25% and reduce back pain in older adults. Your core muscles, the ones that wrap around your middle, they're designed to create and control rotation. Step-by-step guide. Sit in a sturdy chair with your back supported and your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest, with each hand touching the opposite shoulder. This position helps isolate the rotational movement. Keeping your hips facing forward, slowly turn your torso to the right. Think about leading the movement with your breastbone, not your head. Turn as far as comfortable. This might only be 30 degrees, and that's perfectly fine. Hold this turned position for 3 seconds, feeling the gentle stretch through your middle back and sides. Then slowly return to center and repeat to the left side. As you turn, breathe out slowly, allowing your rib cage to rotate naturally. As you return to center, breathe in deeply, expanding your chest and lengthening your spine. Modifications. Beginner, start with smaller turns. Even 15 degrees of rotation is beneficial. You can also place your hands on your thighs instead of crossing your arms. Intermediate. Hold the rotated position for longer or try adding a gentle reach with your outside hand. Advanced. Perform the movement standing or try alternating side to side in a gentle, rhythmic pattern. Mistakes to avoid. Don't force the rotation or turn farther than feels comfortable, and avoid leading with your head. Let your torso initiate the movement while your head follows naturally. Putting it all together, your gentle strength routine. Now that you've learned these 7 exercises, here's how to weave them into your daily life like threads in a beautiful, strong fabric. Start with just 3 exercises that feel most comfortable to you. Perhaps the chair rise, the wall push away, and the calf raise. Perform each exercise 8 to 12 times. That's 1 set. If you can do more, wonderful. If you can only do 5, that's your starting point, and it's perfect. Take a full minute's rest between exercises. Use this time to breathe deeply, to notice how your body feels, to appreciate the strength you're building, one movement at a time. Your muscles grow during these rest periods, knitting themselves back together stronger than before. As the weeks pass and these movements become familiar friends, add in the other exercises one at a time. Listen to your body's wisdom. It will tell you when it's ready for more challenge, more variety, more strength. Aim to perform this routine 3 times per week with at least 1 day of rest between sessions. Your muscles need time to adapt, to remember their strength, to rebuild themselves into the powerful foundation you deserve. The Science of Hope: Why Your Muscles Remember. Here's something remarkable that researchers have discovered. Your muscles have memory. Even if you haven't exercised in years, even if you feel like you've lost so much strength, your muscle fibers remember how to be strong. This phenomenon, called muscle memory, means that your body can regain strength faster than you might think possible. Those neural pathways, the connections between your brain and your muscles, they're still there, just waiting to be reawakened. Dr. Lawrence Schwartz, a researcher at the University of Massachusetts, explains it beautifully. Muscle nuclei acquired during exercise persist even after muscle atrophy, providing a mechanism for enhanced muscle growth upon retraining. In simpler terms, every bit of strength you've ever had is still encoded in your muscles, waiting to return. Beyond exercise, the foundation of lasting strength. While these 7 exercises form the cornerstone of your strength rebuilding, they work best when supported by other gentle lifestyle choices. Nourishment for your muscles. Your muscles are built from protein. Think of it as the building blocks they need to repair and strengthen themselves. Include a palm-sized portion of protein at each meal. Eggs at breakfast, fish or chicken at lunch, beans or lentils at dinner. Greek yogurt, nuts, and cheese make excellent snacks that feed your muscles throughout the day. The gift of rest. Your muscles actually grow stronger during rest, not during exercise. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. This is when your body releases growth hormone, when your muscle fibers repair themselves, when tomorrow's strength is literally being built while you dream. Hydration for performance. Your muscles are 76% water. Even mild dehydration can reduce your strength and energy significantly. Keep a water bottle nearby throughout the day and drink before you feel thirsty. Your muscles will thank you with better performance and faster recovery. The sunshine vitamin D plays a crucial role in muscle function and bone strength. If possible, spend 15 to 20 minutes in gentle sunlight each day. If that's not feasible, consider discussing vitamin D supplementation with your healthcare provider. Listening to your body's wisdom. Your body is incredibly wise. It will communicate with you throughout this journey of rebuilding strength. Learn to distinguish between the good tiredness that comes from muscles working hard and any sharp pain that signals you need to modify or rest. Some muscle fatigue after exercise is normal and healthy. It means you're challenging your muscles to grow stronger. You might feel this fatigue for 24 to 48 hours after exercising. This is your body saying, "Thank you for the challenge. I'm rebuilding myself stronger." However, sharp pain that shoots or radiates, or discomfort in your joints rather than your muscles, is your body asking you to pause, reassess, and perhaps modify the movement or consult with a healthcare professional. The emotional journey of rebuilding strength. Rebuilding strength after 60 isn't just a physical journey, it's an emotional and psychological one as well. You might feel frustrated on days when movements that used to be easy still feel challenging. You might feel impatient with the gradual pace of progress. These feelings are completely normal and valid. Strength building is not a linear process. Some days you'll feel powerful and capable. Other days you might feel tired or discouraged. Both experiences are part of the journey. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. The day you stand up from a chair without using your hands for the first time in months is a day worthy of celebration. The morning you climb stairs without stopping to rest is a triumph worth acknowledging. Keep a simple journal of your progress. Note not just the number of repetitions you can perform, but how you feel. Today I felt strong during my wall push-aways, or my balance felt more stable during the leg lifts, are victories worth recording. Building community around strength. Strength building doesn't have to be a solitary journey. Consider sharing this routine with friends, family members, or neighbors who might also benefit from gentle strengthening exercises. You might form an informal exercise group, meeting once or twice a week to perform these movements together. There's something powerful about moving your body alongside others who understand the journey, who celebrate your progress, and who provide gentle encouragement on challenging days. If in-person community isn't possible, consider sharing your progress with loved ones over the phone or through video calls. I did 15 chair rises today. Is news worth sharing with someone who cares about your well-being? Adapting to your unique needs. Your body is unique, with its own history, its own strengths, and its own areas that need extra attention. These 7 exercises provide a foundation, but feel free to adapt them to your specific needs. If you have arthritis in your hands, the wall push-away might be more comfortable performed with your forearms against the wall instead of your palms. If you have balance concerns, every exercise can be performed with additional support nearby. If you use a wheelchair or have limited mobility in your legs, the upper body exercises become even more important. The wall push-away and gentle torso twist can be adapted for seated performance. The key is not to perform every exercise exactly as described, but to find movements that challenge your muscles gently while respecting your body's current capabilities and limitations. The ripple effects of strength. As you consistently perform these exercises over the coming weeks and months, you'll likely notice changes that extend far beyond increased muscle strength. Your posture may improve naturally as your back and core muscles strengthen. You might find yourself standing taller, sitting straighter, moving with more confidence through your day. Your balance and coordination often improve as your leg and hip muscles strengthen and your body relearns to trust its own stability. Your energy levels may increase as your cardiovascular system becomes more efficient and your muscles require less effort to perform daily tasks. Your sleep might improve as your body experiences the natural tiredness that comes from beneficial physical activity. Your mood often lifts as exercise releases natural endorphins and as you experience the psychological benefits of taking active steps to care for yourself. Conclusion. Your invitation to strength. You've reached the end of this guide, but you're standing at the beginning of something beautiful. Your return to strength, your reclaiming of confidence, your investment in a future where you move through life with power and grace. These 7 exercises are more than movements. They're an invitation to trust your body's ability to grow stronger, an invitation to invest in your future self, an invitation to step into each day with confidence and capability. You don't need to wait for Monday or next month or when you have more time. You can begin today, right now, with a single chair rise or wall push away. You can take the first step back toward the strength that has always lived within you, waiting patiently to return. Remember, you're not just exercising, you're rebuilding your foundation for independence, confidence, and joy in movement. You're investing in tomorrow's adventures, in your ability to play with grandchildren, to travel, to pursue hobbies and passions that require a strong, capable body. Your muscles remember how to be strong. Your body remembers how to move with power and grace. These exercises are simply the gentle reminder, the loving encouragement your muscles need to awaken to their full potential once again. The journey back to strength begins with a single movement, taken with intention, performed with hope, and repeated with love, for the body that has carried you this far and will carry you even further. Your strongest days aren't behind you. They're being built, one exercise at a time, starting today.